Today, I want to talk about negative vibes, a person with a negative vibe. And I'm going to tell you a story. Today, I've been in a good mood and, happy, and I went inside a store. And as soon as I walked in there, when I go to the store, it takes me a long time. I like to look around. I try to make sure I don't miss nothing. So I'm in the store and I see that the store manager, he's looking at me. And one thing I hate is when you go shopping for something and it's like someone's watching you. And I felt like I was being watched on the side of my eye. So, I just left it alone, try not to let negative vibes get to me. And let me say this. As soon as I walked in the store, the cashier, she's like, how you doing? And I could tell that she had an attitude off jump. And I'm like, I'm okay, I'm good. So, so I'm going to fast forward. So as I feel like I'm being watched, I just leave it alone, because like I said, I'm in a positive state, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as I went to the line, and she starts ringing up my stuff, and I realized, I look at my wallet. She says the amount is $13.25. So I look at my wallet. I realized that I forgot my card. Usually, I'm not one of them people that be like, okay, let me make sure I have my card, my debit card, because it's always on me. Not realizing I left my card at home. So I have money to pay for some of the stuff. And she was like, okay, $3.25. And I'm like, you know what? Can you take off this right here? She's like, well, I can't take it off. I can't. I mean, you swipe one card and, I mark it up, so I can't take it off. With an attitude. And, I'm like, okay, I feel negative vibes on her. I can just tell. I don't know if she's going through something right now, but I could just tell she has negative vibes, something negative that's lashed on her. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's okay. So the man that was behind me, he was like an older guy. And he said, you know what? How much you owe? I got it for you. And I was like, thank you. So he's digging for the $3.25. And he gives her $3. She's looking for change. And I'm like, yeah, all she just needs 25 cents more. And I appreciate it. Thank you. And she's like, it's fine. I got 25 cents. With an attitude. In my mind, I'm like, okay, do I need to feed into it and let her negative energy bring me down and give her that negativity that she wants? Because I could tell that she's already mad. I could tell. So you know what? I'm like, okay. And like in my head, as I'm walking off, I'm like, this woman really had negative on her. Negative vibes lashed on her. And the reason why I'm saying this story is, I could have went off, but I didn't. I could have said worser stuff to her to hurt her feelings, but guess what? I didn't. I could have said, you know what? I don't like your attitude. I don't like your attitude. Really, I'm making more than you. I could have been like, I'm making $18 an hour where I'm at. What are you making? I'm probably making more than your manager that's over there watching me, thinking I'm about to steal something. But guess what? I did not say that. I didn't say it. I wasn't going to give her that negative that she wanted. negative vibes. I want to say to a lot of people, I don't understand why people are so mad. I understand maybe you was probably ready to get off. Maybe you're going through something right now. But don't get mad at the next person because you chose less for yourself. And I did a video called Motivation, and that talks about some of the stuff that I'm talking about now. And don't get mad at the next person because you don't like the job that you work at. Because you chose to settle for that job. You chose that for you. You could do more with your life. It's people out here that's actors, actresses, and people out here that play basketball, football. People are doctors, lawyers, people, even the people who work at warehouse jobs or just leads or whatever. And don't settle for less. Don't get mad and bring negative vibes to the next person because you are mad at yourself. You are mad that you're being lazy and not taking the time to get up off your... I'm not going to say it. But don't get mad at the next person because you made that choice for yourself. Get out there, do what you need to do. If you're not satisfied, if you're not happy with the job you're at, get up off your ass. And you gotta work hard. See, a lot of people don't want to work hard to where they're trying to get to. So they're mad at themselves because they don't want to work hard. So they get mad at themselves, bringing the next person down because they're mad with their life. They're not happy with their life. They're mad because they're working for $7.25 an hour. And it's like, when I talk about it, I'm laughing because she was looking at me like I was broke. Like I'm poor. And, even when I left at the store, she turned to the manager and she was just laughing. And, people like that, don't wish bad upon them. You know what I'm saying? Pray for people like that because you know what? God is going to take care. Because like I said, don't get mad. Don't bring negative vibes to the next person because you're not happy. Because you're making $7.25 an hour. So, negative vibes.